Hello, welcome to Diamond Painting with Cindy. How is everyone? Hope everyone has been well since our last catch up a couple of weeks ago. I've definitely got lots to chat about, and I'm even more excited that I think the next 7 days will mean I will finish my diamond painting. Woohoo! Woohoo! Hello, Blunts and Gems. Welcome to the stream. Post your name if you can, so we can call you by your first name if you'd like to share that. Hi Faith, sorry, hi Donna, and Tiger Tano. Welcome to the stream for your first time as well. So welcome everyone. Oh boy, I know it's been a couple of weeks since we were together, and I am sorry that my Saturdays and most of you are Friday nights, but it's been a few busy weekends, but it's been exciting. I have, after 24 and a half years at the same workplace, walked out of the door for the last time yesterday. So I don't know what the next chapter is. I know I can't be unemployed forever, but I am taking a few weeks off. So that's why I think my diamond painting will be finished next week. And I just need that downtime, and painting does that for me. So very excited for all of that. And I only have, I don't know, what have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 inches by 4 inches to go on my massive print. So very, very excited to finally get that one done. Hi Taryn, I am well. I was just telling the group that yesterday was my last day at work. So it was big. I stayed right to the end, trying to do last minute training. But it was great. I had a wonderful farewell send off the day before. But yeah, very exciting. Get it done today, you think, Faith? Oh my goodness. Well, maybe. My husband will be back from golf soon. It's 11 o'clock Saturday morning here. So I'm going to be with you guys for the next hour, and then depending if we do a Google Meet afterwards, an hour and a half, so it'll be 12:30 before I finish. I'm sure we're gonna probably duck out and have some lunch with my husband after that, and then we'll see this afternoon. He has been away the entire farewell period, so 4 weeks notice I had to give, and he was away Monday to Friday of the last 4 weeks. So I navigated the emotional roller coaster by myself during the week, but he did come home every weekend. But his work is just really crazy busy. So he's been in Sydney, yeah, pretty much besides the weekends for the last month. So we'll see, but my son will be at school come Monday. My husband will be at work come Monday, and I don't know what to do. Let's diamond paint. So if I don't do it today or tomorrow, I'm certainly going to be doing it next week. Donna, you haven't been able to work on yours for a little while? Your cat's a sook. Yeah, so is mine. She's over here going, Mummy, you put your stuff on the table where I like to sit again. So I've got all my gems pushed out of there. But isn't it funny how fur babies can dictate whether you get any painting done or not? So fun and games. Blunts and Gems, as well as Tiger Tano, if you're on again, please let us know if that your handle names are the best names that you'd like us to call you by, or if you have another name you'd like to drop in there for us. I'm going to flick the camera over to painting because I am keen to put a couple of gems down. So oh, I've got so many stories. Oh my goodness. So I've missed Robin. Hi, Robin. Sorry. Robin, as well as Blunts and Gems. You're not going to know some of this history, but the other ladies do. I'm a volunteer for a youth organisation as well, and we just recently did a aviation expo at Brisbane Airport. So that was a massive day a couple of Saturdays ago, but it was a very exciting day. So that was a really good activity that I had to do, but I missed out on streaming on that day for doing it. And then last week, oh my goodness, I almost decked a guy. And for you Americans, that's the wrong slang word to use. I almost punched someone in the face because I was so frustrated with work and everything going on, and he was so rude and arrogant that I almost lost my cool, to the point that the only thing I could do was to pack my chair. I was watching my son play soccer, fold my chair up, pack my bag, and walk off, because, oh my goodness, I had one lady hold my arm back because I was about to throttle this man. But anywho, now that I've finished work and my patience level has returned to normal, that won't happen again. But it was just the height of emotion with everything going on that I did not handle that situation well, and he was just a putz. But I'm normally very happy and smiley. But yeah, not last Saturday. So the last 2 Saturdays have been crazy. Faith, you think I should checkerboard it all tonight? Well, I know you love the checkerboard. I love the checkerboard, but checkerboard all that I've got left. I don't think I can, because I like to stream and checkerboard and then fill in. I don't know that I'm ready to go to that uncomfortable position. My camera's all set up in this little zone, so I'll have to checkerboard and fill in this zone just for the camera. But after that, maybe. You know, the people can be obnoxious, right? So to elaborate a little bit on my son's soccer game, we played away. He's 16, so he plays in the under 18s men's, and we had to play away. So we drove for over an hour. I had to pick up 2 other kids. We actually drove for over 2 hours, but I carpooled. But once I picked up the second kid, we drove over an hour to get there. We get there, and all we hear is the other team going, "Oh, the Parkridge scum are here. This is going to be shit." And then all the parents, terrible parents, are going, "Oh, that's right, this crowd of parents, they're obnoxious." The game starts playing, and I kid you not, it's like American football. It's like it's soccer. So little ball that you play with your feet only, and they're getting tackled, they're getting knocked to the ground. My son got hit to the ground, and when he was on the ground, he then got kicked in the groin. The ref did nothing, and the other parents keep going, "You guys are doing great, keep it up, the ref's not calling us out." And I've gone, are you guys kidding? This is 16-year-olds playing. This is disgusting. And so this official is who I was going to hit. The official comes up to me and he goes, "You better calm down. You're speaking too loud. You're being rough, and you're interrupting the gameplay." I'm going, are you kidding me? Everything that your parents are saying and the way that your kids are playing? No. So I went from 0 to 100 in my frustration pretty quick. It was just disgusting. Anyway, that was that. So it was, and then of course I had to fuming. I got steam coming out my ears. Sat far away from everyone while the whole second half got played, and then I had to drive 2 hours back home. Oh my goodness! In fact, I shouldn't have driven, because I don't remember the drive. We just seemed to have Doctor Who TARDIS popped up at the home place. I was just there. I don't remember how I got there. I just was there. It was terrible. So hence I don't have work anymore. I don't have that soccer team anymore. I have my painting. But anyway, it's in the past. I can't deal with it anymore, but it is what it is. I didn't say what painting I was working on, so thank you for asking again, Robin. I am working on the tractor from Homecraftology. In fact, I didn't even post one on my Facebook page today. I wonder how quick I can do that. Probably not. But Donna, Robin, because you are new, and I don't know if Blunts and Gems are still with us, I might just pop up on the screen some of the follow me pages, because I do have a page on Facebook, and there's a post there specific to today's stream. So if you wanted to pop a picture up, we'll share everything that's been put on today's post in Facebook. We'll actually share live on the stream. So I'll pop that up, and you can jump straight on over to that Facebook page if you would like. So besides today's post, because I haven't dropped a tractor in there, When you're in there, if you want to look at one of the last posts, there'll be a big picture of my tractor there, and you'll see the lower right hand corner is where I'm working. Yeah, you're right, Donna. It is awful that it happens, but what was hard, and I really had to remove myself from the situation, because all I kept thinking about is you're showing your children what's acceptable, and this is not acceptable. So for me, with my frustration that just blew out to 1,000 really quickly, all of a sudden I could hear the little person on my shoulder going, "You're showing what's acceptable. Is that acceptable?" So that's why I had to pack myself up and move, because the best thing to do was remove myself from that situation. So it's crazy, but it is what it is. So yeah. Hey Carla, welcome back to our stream. You've missed all the news. Well, you saw that news, but you've missed the news over the last sort of few weeks. I've tried to update you through Messenger as well, but it's all fun and games. Can I remove this follow me page now, Robin? Have you got the info? Do a little post there and I'll get back to put my first gem down. Beautiful, thank you. All right, so here we go. I actually have to move my my magnifying glass, put it in the wrong place. Anywho, let's not focus on that. Everyone, tell me what you guys have been working on. Let's chat about some of the cool things going on in your world. So I know that the beautiful, well, maybe not beautiful in Taryn's view. So the beautiful Taryn, her son, Gabe, has now graduated from school. And thank you so much for doing all your normal posts on Facebook where we got to share that excitement near and far. So congratulations to Taryn and her son Gabe on that accomplishment. And now, of course, you've got oodles of weeks of holidays until he goes back to school again. But yes, you have a high schooler. Woo! Faith, you had a mishap last week. Oh, Faith, before you tell us about your mishap, can I ask how you're going on your crazy unknown hospital visit trip that you needed to do? Are you okay with that before you tell us about your mishap? Because that was a little bit of a scary unknown place that you went to, I guess, in not being able to be diagnosed with any sort of problem, but you knew that there was a problem. Funny how we know our body, right? So if you want to share, I know we've got a few new people. No diagnosis still. Crazy. All right, well, tell us about your mishap. Tell me you didn't punch someone. Oh, crazy. All right, you type away. I'm going to put some gems down. Carla, I'll read that in a second. Faith, Carla, did you do any more on your round the world animals of the world print? And did you pop a new picture on? I haven't refreshed my page, so did you pop a new picture online for us to look at? So Faith, the long story made short. Okay, give us the short version. Yeah, flipped your wheelchair. Okay, well you can now do the long version, because how the hell did you flip your wheelchair? What did you do? Was that like playing Speedy Gonzales and you twisted and turned too quick and all of a sudden you went over? Misbalanced whatever you were holding and you're lopsided? I mean, as a well-versed user of wheelchairs, how is it that you flipped it? She didn't punch anyone. She tried to punch the concrete. Yeah, right. As long as she didn't headbutt the concrete, that's got to hurt. But gee whiz, Faith, I hope that you are okay, as much as we're joking about it. We know that you're one tough cookie, but I do hope that you are okay. Oh dear. How do you do that? I don't know. Well, how do you go from 0 to 100 in frustration? I don't know that either. It just happened. I was talking to because of course I have a wide network of people. I was talking to one of them, and she is in recruitment, and she was saying that where I'm based in South Brisbane, we have a new satellite city called Springfield, and in Springfield there's a Treasury office. So the Queensland Government Treasury, and they are looking for finance people on a temporary basis for the next 6 months. And I went, ooh, you've sparked my interest, because I am all about finance. And I thought that would be really nice, because then it means I can perhaps do work without actually getting fully into something that I would like to be another career. I will be 50 this year, and I've had 2 jobs. So when I take a job, it's often a very long-term thing. So if I put in my mindset that it's a temporary role, then I can come and go whenever I please. But the next full-time gig, it's going to be a big gig. So hopefully that will work out. Now, Faith, you've written me a story. I love that. Thank you so much. You're driving down the sidewalk. It was interlocking brick, and one of them was loose and a bunch of them were wonky, and you were trying to avoid the wonky ones and hit the loose one. Your tire got stuck, and I tried to back. Oh my goodness. Oh. Get your tire out of the hole in the chair, fishtailed, and in front tire went over the curb into traffic. Oh my goodness. You're forced to lean forward into traffic. Luckily, someone in their cars saw and heard you screaming. Oh my gosh. Where was the camera? I want proof. That's going to be awesome. Oh my goodness. Faith, you win. That's a better story than mine. Holy shitballs, Batman. To coin a phrase. Wow, Faith. Oh my goodness. Carla, helping your mum, yes. Taking a break from the world animals, just kitted up a project for Christmas gift. Beautiful. How is your mum, Carla? She's okay now, a little bit on the mend, on the better side. Brandy, woohoo! Welcome. We missed you earlier, but glad you could join us. Was it Evelyn's bath time? You know I love to do it right when it's feed time, bath time. So welcome, Brandy. Oh my goodness, Faith, you just blow my mind. I'm sure that would have been awesome though. Like really, if you sit back and do an out-of-body experience to watch what was going on, that would have been awesome. All right, let's get some gems down. Otherwise, it's going to be a very long stream. And that's probably okay for most of you. It's still the short version. Terrifying, okay. I bet it was. Especially, you can't just stand up, right? You can't just flick your wheelchair back over and stand up, pick up your stuff, shake yourself off and get back in and off you go. Like, you're at the mercy of someone helping. Sure, I'm sure that you have done that from grounds level before, but not to that extent. Like, boy, oh boy, oh boy. You haven't given Evelyn a bath yet. You're about to. She had a feed more because supper was just not enough for her. Of course not. She's little guts. I love her. Little guts. How old is she now, Brandy? Your little Evelyn? Just because we've got a few new people online today and they won't know what the heck we're talking about besides your daughter. All right. "29 weeks old. Thank goodness you can scream, hey Faith. Ah. There's never a dull moment for us, is there? There's always something going on that we can all share and talk about when we catch up together. Oh dear. So we are just about, we got 2 weeks to go and it's end of financial year here in Australia. So I know that's a little bit different to you guys in the States. I can't speak about Canada. Yeah, so I have left at the worst possible time for my colleagues. But yeah, I wasn't doing another one. I've done my fair share of end of years. I love them to bits, but it's not the same business, and it's something I need to have my I need to float my boat again, as they say. Talania, is that how I say it? I hope so. Talania, maybe Talania. I'm Australian. The A's are different depending on where you are. So welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us, and hello. Sunday, Brandy, Sunday will be Evelyn's 30-week-old. Oh, it's like another little mid-year birthday party. 30 weeks. Woo! You called Taryn right after it happened? Yeah, I bet you did. Did she calm you down? Taryn, did you calm her down? It's like, all right, Faith, you're okay. Now just breathe. Do you want me to call you an ambulance? I'll call you an ambulance if you need an ambulance, but just breathe in and out, because you would have probably been hysterical after that trip. Goodness me. Talana. I hope I'm saying that right. It really depends on the A's and where you are. Talana. I don't know. Tax time. Yes. Yes, indeed. Ignore the last message. I don't want to. I've already said it live on the stream. All right. So you found out you live 5 hours apart. Oh, really? So yeah, 2 different countries, but only 5 hours. Isn't that ironic? Well, I can assure you I'm not 5 hours away. I'm not even 5 hours on a plane away. I'm not 5 days away, but here in Down Under, it's just getting into winter. Tax time in Canada is April, righto? Okay, so I think you must be the same as the States then, because they're April to March, so yeah. Yeah, well, we're July to June. Just for something different. Feels like winter there already. You should only be going into your summer now. What are you talking about, winter already? Hey, I have a question. Sorry, I just realized I saw something on Facebook. Carla, I don't know if that tornado was near your area that you shared on Facebook, but was that like around your corner? Carla, is that you? And you're obviously okay because you joined a stream, so the tornado didn't hit you too much, but was that like really close for you to experience that? Oh my goodness, I saw that online and I just went, holy moly, we don't get tornadoes in Australia. What the heck is going on? It's 50 degrees. I don't know what that means. Can you convert that to Celsius for me? It was not close, but in the same state. All right, thanks. Whew. That can't be in Celsius. That 50 degrees, you'd be sweating like a pig and walking around with no clothes on. Unless you're just simply saying, hey, Taryn, I need Celsius, in which case, got your sister. That's exactly what I need. 10 degrees. There we go. Yeah, right. That is chilly. Wow. That is a little bit ironic for your time of year there, isn't it? Crazy. And again, I'm too busy reading the chats, but that's what it's all about, and not painting. Wowzers. I don't even know where I'm going on my checkerboard. Maybe I don't even need that colour anymore. Definitely feel like winter. Yes, you will. Do you know Donna So I think I've told you this before. My brother lives in Collector, which is, of course, not that far out of your neck of the woods. And he came to visit me last week because he contracts with Defence and had to go out to our Amberley RAF base. But he was telling me how cold it is already. And he goes, and you ain't seen nothing yet. July and August will be your colder ones. And he said it's already freezing. So, ay. Talana, it feels like spring for you. Where are you? Did you answer? I can't remember if I saw someone say, where are you from? Let us know where you're streaming from today. And Faith, you're the favourite, I see. She converts it for you. She doesn't care about me. It's no problem. Tara and I will remember that. Carla, 32 Celsius. Beautiful. That's a good one. That's a little bit warm, but it's still beautiful. It's not freezing and it's bearable. You probably want to have an aircon on. Donna, below zero. I bet you are. Do you have you must have. I mean, I'm going to ask a dumb question, but everyone else probably wants to know. You've got a fireplace, right? You've got a potbelly stove. You've got something to warm your house. Central heating's not really a normal terminology. But I guess your house is heated, right? He wanted the warmth. Who wanted the warmth? I missed it. We're below zero here. He wanted the warmth. You had tornadoes here, lost power. Oh, see. So you're in the States then. Oh, here we go. Ohio. Gotcha. I read down a little bit further. Wow. Okay, tornadoes. I just can't even imagine that. Robin. It goes freezing to burning. So, Robin, where are you from? Oh, goodness. I can't keep up. Ducted gas heating, Donna. Excellent. Oh, sorry, Faith asked the same question. Western New York. Right, okay. Fully insulated. Yeah, you'd have to be, right? Canberra. Ooh. Yeah, so we're about an hour south of Brisbane, but we're on acreage, so bit more open, I guess, like probably you, Donna. Bit more open where you don't have neighbours that surround to do windbreaks and stuff like that. So it certainly can get pretty chilly. Western New York. You know, I always wanted to visit New York. Never have. Have been to the States before, but not on the East Coast. But every time I talk New York or think New York in my head, it's all about Jim Clemente. He's like my god of all things true crime. New York. Funny, should probably think of New York, New York. Was that beautiful? Do you like my singing? All right. You have exciting things happening in the not so near future. Do you want to share the news there, Faith, or too soon to tell that that's a teaser? Lucky it's been raining these past few days to help clear up the smoke from the wildfires. Oh, no. Don't you hate that? That's quite devastating to the world, isn't it? When assuming it doesn't have to be natural disaster, but disaster like that, oh my goodness. Donna, you're going to the big smoke. Goodness me. How fantastic. Late September. Okay, change of season. That's going to be a good one. So spring here, it'll be autumn over there. Nice. Although it's all buildings, you're probably not going to see a lot of autumn trees there. Oh, of course you do, Taryn. Don't spoil it. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, I saw that you've got your concert coming up, if that's what you're alluding to. Faith, now you got your concert coming up, but other than that, I haven't really seen a lot on socials the last few weeks because I was a bit brain dead. All right, your concert. You're very excited about your concert. Did you sort out your shirts? Because I know you wanted to do printed shirts and you lost part of your artwork before you could go to get your shirts printed. Do you want to fill in the viewers in what happened? And yes, please tell me that you redesigned your shirts. All right, let me do a couple of gems. Drills, whatever we want to call them. Diamonds. Little things that you walk on and you go, ouch! I know you all relate. Okay. Carla, are you going to visit the beach in Florida in July? Daytona Beach. Beautiful. Oh, July too. That's going to be really nice. Excellent. Only a day or two that Donna's going to be overseas. Oh, well, that's a long way for only a couple of days there, Don. What's going on there? Are you doing like a holiday cruise and that you go sort of place to place to place and that's why that's going on? I don't know. You'll have to let us know. You sort of have them sorted out. Okay? Alright, so Taryn, thanks that you think the stepping on the gems is worse when you step on Lego. And Faith, you don't relate at all. I get that. I guess you're in your chair and your feet don't touch the ground and you're not going to stand on these stupid little suckers. Ah, you're a classic. Alright, what do I want here? I want little arrow. Little arrow. This one. This colour will do just nicely. It's a tour for a month. Yeah, see, that sounds more like it. Includes 7 days, Boston to Quebec. Wowzers. I think I remember you telling us about that previously. My brain doesn't always retain everything. I apologise. I do my best. All right. You're not missing anything. Ah, I'm trying. Oh, Faith, I wouldn't expect anything else from you except being a smarty pants. I've come to know you that well already since our streaming days together and our chats on the Homecraftology page. I get you. Got you. You know all about it, Donna? Got your grandkids there, leaving the Lego lying around the lounge room floor. Robin, you've wanted to tour the entire East Coast as well. You've been to Quebec years ago with your French class in high school. Beautiful. Go again. Oh, Carla, thank you. Actually have something else exciting coming up. Oh, well, Faith, you're a teaser. Only one that knows it, Taryn. Of course. Well, the rest of us want to know. We want to know what's going on. We want to share in your excitement. We want to talk to you when you're down. We want to rationalize with you when shit's gone sideways. That's why I stream. So I've got my sanity board of loyal friends to talk to. You have to share. It's hard though. I know that we do Google chats, but it's really hard to read, talk, think, paint. You see the colour hair, right? I'm a simple person with blonde hair. Need to take some little tablets of something. Anyway. And I have to wear my computer glasses so I can read what's going on the screen, which are the wrong glasses to see what's going on here. It's a classic. Anyway, it's all professional, right? We're professional and above board. It's funny. I've had a couple of messages from Ashley. I don't know if you guys recall, we had Ashley join us for a little bit. It's just not the right time for her to jump on with us, which is just a shame, but she can when she does. She does when she can. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, Saturdays are obviously for me the best time, and you guys are all available on your Friday night for those that aren't in the land of Oz like Donna. All right, let's see if we can actually progress a little faster right now. Ay. So I think my next print, which I think I've mentioned before, my next print's going to be the beach sunset. So that'll be exciting. Brandy, you posted some pics on Facebook. Okay, beautiful. We'll check it out. Doesn't matter how long ago it is. You just keep sharing. Just not like me because I didn't share one today. Just keep sharing. Yeah, look, life gets in the way. We get it. But it keeps us up to date. It reminds us what you're working on. Oh, Faith, that's your news. Right. So for those that have not seen Faith in real life, which is probably many of you, Faith's got really long hair like I do, right? So 7.5 inches she cut off. So what's that? Up around your shoulders now. Shoulders or just above. Like you would have just cut that whole lot off. Oh, that's not the news. Oh my goodness. Crazy. You tried dating on Friday nights, taking a break. It's crazy out there. It's crazy everywhere. The right person will come at the right time and you'll be in the right place for it all to happen. Just below your ears, hey Faith. Wowzers. Well, this one's empty. Oh, that can't be right. What number am I doing here? 12. I'm out of 12s. Oh my goodness. Wasn't part of the plan to have to fill up my tray. Look, you're one special cookie, and like I say, it's all about timing. So, right person, right place, right everything. The world will just align perfectly, and you'll know it. And if it doesn't work out, then what a wonderful experience. It might have helped you grow, might have helped make something a bit more clearer for you about yourself, or it's just defined what you know you're worthy of, and whether that's that person or not. It's all a life opportunity of learning. So there's no rush. Take your time, enjoy, smell the flowers, and the right person will be there. Yes, you keep telling me that, Faith, but you're teasing and you need to either say it for all. You can't say it because we can't hear you. Type it. Or you can leave it for this afternoon's Google Meet. I don't know. Now, of course, I think I mentioned this the last time we did a Google Meet. I have to do it from my personal Gmail because I knew my work one wouldn't work anymore. But some of the Gmail addresses that I've got, not Faith, not Taryn, but the other Gmail addresses that I've got for Google Meets are gone. They are lost in the ether of no longer being able to access that file. So I'll have to get you guys to share the data. Not right now. Let's do it close to the end if you want to jump onto a Google Meet. Actually, Brandy, I might have yours as well. But Donna, I know I definitely don't have yours. That's gone now. You're not telling. All right. Teaser. Yes, you are special, Taryn. Very, very special. Apparently, you have to live close. You have to live 5 hours away to be told. So, who's painting as we're chatting? Probably not Faith. You'll be resting up in bed. I would hazard a guess. But But Donna and Robin, are you guys all painting? Ah, yeah, good on you. Well done. And Faith, you are a bee with an itch. I love that. You know I love that. That's the best. So Robin, do you do checkerboard? Do you do circles? Rounds, my bad. What's your flavour? How big do you do? Oh my goodness, all these questions have just come out of the woodwork. And how did you find us? Did someone recommend you? I don't know. Well, how did you find me, I guess, but is it someone you already knew that listened and you've just joined on in? Right. You're paper crafting. Excellent. We like those. Faith, you're going to see the TMNT when we cut over to the stream because that is a post that Taryn has put to share. Robin, you like both rounds and squares. Ah, fantastic. I love it. Well, that is wonderful. So this is your Friday night too. What did you say? You're in New York. Yeah, right. I'll forget that by the time we do another stream, right? Brandy, you've had a bunch of things happening in the past couple of weeks, all not good. Oh dear. Have you got time to tell us? Do you want to do the Google Meet? It must be hard to type if you're busy doing stuff with Evelyn. Oh my goodness. I hope that you are okay. You've grown to like the multiplacer. Interesting. Excuse me. I'll try to remember. I do really try to commit stuff to memory. I tried the multiplacer. I've got lots of multiplacers. I really just like my tweezers. My tweezers and my pen. You two. You do a little bantering between you. Alright, as soon as I finish the first part of my checkerboard is usually when I would go across to the Facebook. But I seem to be doing that very slow today. You reached out to Faith, but it wasn't a good time for a meet, so you're just hanging in there the best you can. Evelyn is okay now. Oh dear, okay. Alright. Well, as I no longer work, whilst our hours are different, Messenger is now available. The last few weeks, the ladies have been doing stuff on Messenger and I'm going, can't chat, can't chat, can't chat. I'm okay to chat now. When I'm not asleep, of course, but when I'm okay to chat now. But because you guys would usually post when I'm at work, yeah, it's hard to answer. But that won't matter now. It's probably a little longer than 5 hours if she's got a wheel over there. Done. We're up to soccer tomorrow, home game tomorrow. So let's hope my patience is much better tomorrow. Although I don't think we'll be playing another dirty team like the last one. Oh my goodness. Put rocket fuel in the... Oh my goodness, you two. Yeah, thanks, Carla. I'm sure it can't possibly get any worse. I just hold solace to that. It was rock bottom, and only way up from there. The only way from there is up. So, but yeah, boy, they did a petition for all the parents to add comments and notes so they could submit it into Football Queensland as well. It was disgusting. Anywho, trying not to dwell on it again. Oh. You two are so crazy. Oh, I just put blacks in maroons. What a numpty. Luckily, I think there's only two. Silly Billy. Oh, that was on the camera. Whoopsies. It was in my magnifying glass. I should have realised. 5, 5, 5, 5. All right. There's a lot of colour change today. My goodness me. Are we okay to be patient while I finish my checkerboard, or you guys want me to jump over to Facebook? You control the narrative. I'm just the provider of the service. You would have flipped an entire container of diamonds today if they weren't closed up. Oh, goodness, that could have been very messy. Donna, when you were young, you used to play netball and you had to travel original New South Wales. There was one team you played, they were rough, dirty. Yeah, it's crazy. You know, we went and watched, my niece plays netball, so she's 13, and yeah, it's like, oh my goodness, the pushing and the shoving, which you're not allowed to do, but the shoulder jabs, and it's insane. It's such a competitive sport. So many sports are quite like that, but boy, oh boy. I guess he could do, Luke could do 10-pin bowling or something that's a solo sport and it wouldn't hurt so much, but that's not... solo sports aren't always things that float everyone's boat. All right, Brandy wants to go to Facebook. Robin's happy to stay where we are. Okay, I don't know. Taryn, look on both our faces when it happened was right. You too. Evelyn made the cutest face yesterday. You posted a picture of her. Definitely going to look at that. Faith saw it. Cried if you had done it. Oh, gosh. All right, I'll do a couple more. I am actually almost halfway there, so let me get some ease down and we'll see where we're at. Can you guys hear the dogs in the background or just the music? Gosh, I hope you can't hear those dogs. Woo. Oopsie daisies. Oh, no. You can't even hear the music. Oh, really? Let's turn up the volume a little. I have to have the music. This might be too loud now. Oh, I'm sorry that you couldn't hear that. You don't hear the dogs. Well, that's good. I don't have dogs. They're not my dogs. They're the neighbour's dogs. And because we're on property, I can hear them. And that's where I've gone, oh my goodness, the dogs are going wild. I don't know why. But I don't normally hear them. Is that music too loud now? You can hear the music and it's too loud. Just a little bit of relaxation music helps calm the soul. No, I only have a cat. She's enough for me. I don't think there's been too many years in my life since I was born that I haven't had a cat. My parents' philosophy was you grow up with an animal and you learn how to look after one, and then your lot in life is to care for an animal till you no longer can care. Physically, not emotionally or selfishnessly. So, yes, I've always had a cat. I did have a dog when we were younger, but when I moved from Sydney to Brisbane when I was 13, we didn't get a dog after that. Robin, your parents did the same? Yeah. I mean, it's a life lesson, I think, is how my parents sort of said it. If you can't care for a pet, which would be devastating if you can't, but if you can't care for a pet, then that's a true indication that you'll never care for a child, so don't go and have one. You can't have it today and let it go tomorrow. You can't care for it whenever you want. Once you've got it, you stick to it and you have it. That's the life lesson of commitment. 1 dog, 5 cats. Wowzers, 5 is wonderful. Oh, we're almost there. Brandy had 5 cats. Jason bought another cat home. Took her to the vet, found out she was out of an abused ring. Oh, yeah, see, now it's in a loving house. 6 cats. See, we're supposed to be limited here. You're only supposed to have 2, but there was a time I had 3. 3 indoor cats. Leon, welcome. Thanks for popping on to say hello. Planning on working on your diamond painting later. Fantastic. Oh, that was awesome of you to jump on. Thank you so much. I have been away for a few weeks, so I appreciate you keeping an eye out and jumping on today. So thank you so much. Donna, you've always had cats. Mouses? Oh. Grew up rural. Yeah, right. Sometimes, Taryn, sometimes your kid is an animal. Yes, and as someone that also has a 16-year-old, that's just how it is at that age, right? Aye. All right, we've got 2 more to do, then we're going to go over to Facebook. All right, here's number 1. And I hope I didn't miss any besides the yellow plus, which is over here because I've got so many trays. Yeah, 1 dog and 5 cats too, Leon. Wowzers. Okay. Taryn has the most obnoxious cat, right? They limit dogs where you live, but we ignore the rules occasionally here, of course. Awesome. All right, troops. That's as good as we get. I'm pretty sure I possibly have missed a few, but we are checkerboarded and some are very well misaligned, but that's okay. When we snap the others into place, they'll sort it out. So let me refresh the Facebook page and we will jump over and see what we've got over there. I don't even know how many pictures I'm about to share. So let's check out this other monitor before I share it. Okay, there's only a couple, but we're gonna do this. You're commenting as Cindy Whitby. I'm not commenting at all. All right, changing to Oh, let's read this one first. Robin, your belief is as long as you can care for them, doesn't matter how many you have. Absolutely. Leon, question, is that rose picture in the background a diamond painting? Yes, sirree, Bob, it is. It was my very first one. And it became, as you would know, the picture to all my diamond painting things, whether it's Twitch or Facebook or whatever it is. That was my first accomplishment. And my mum, who was my best friend, her name was Rosemary. So she was always Rose. And so it was for her, and it sparked my love for diamond painting. And there you go. That's where we have sparked from. Ooh, there's some more pictures coming up, so I'm glad I hadn't jumped yet. Yeah, so thanks for asking. Thank you so much. I appreciate the compliment. You've just posted a picture of your cat too, Brandy. All right, let's refresh again, because I did see, I think Robin's posted something as well. So, all right, here we go. We're going to jump over to Facebook. Oh, that might not be big enough. Let's just zoom in a little bit. All right. It's a bit jaggedy, as you see, but anyway, that's just what it is. All right, loves to do for line. For those that are unaware of her usual loved process. So that's coming together nicely. All right. Carla's new project that she is starting on as a Christmas gift. Oh, a little corgi. Let's zoom in a little bit. That looks like it's corgi on the tram tracks or train tracks. Awesome. That's going to be great colour. And is that for someone that's, so you, Christmas gift, is that your mum, another relative, a family friend? Someone that clearly likes corgis? And Home Craftology, that's my favourite. I've only ever bought from them, so they're great. Robin, great. Thank you for posting your little pic. Best buddies. Very cool. And a partial too. That's great. I've not done any partials yet. Fantastic, Robin. Carla, you've posted there. Sorry. My sister had a corgi and it was the same. All right. Awesome. All right. Oh, wowzers, Robin. I love these. I was wondering if I should get one of these multicolor ones. I wasn't sure in real life how good it was going to be, and whilst I can't see yours in real life, I can see the detail. So that is going to be awesome. Yeah, fantastic, Robin. Sneaky cat. Have you... Oh, Taryn, yes, you've done that one. That's what I was just going to ask. Have you done that one, Taryn? Yeah, awesome. Brandy's new cat. Pretty cute. Little funny little eyes. I guess my cat's eyes are more yellow, but all different, right? The sneaky cat was your first square, Taryn? Is that what you're saying? Oh, look. Too cute. Not blind in an eye, Brandy. It just looks... You probably can't even see. Oh, can you see my mouse when I point there? I tried different settings because I always talk with my mouse, and then I go, oh, that's right, you can't see my mouse. Oh, Evelyn. How cute is that face? She's just wanting to pull a face? Did she eat something that was yucky, or she was just practicing pulling face moments? Oh, that's a cute one. Oh, Brandy, that's too cute. All right, the vet said the cat's healthy. Wow, the eyes just look funny. Oh, that's beautiful, Brandy. What a lovely pic. Oops. Very cute. Gosh, she's getting big, isn't she? Well, that's great, everyone. Thank you. That is all that has popped up. Unless I should say show all. If someone thinks I've got something missing, maybe I do. All. Four more comments, and that's the 4 pictures from... Nope, I think that's everyone. That's great. Let's jump back onto reading some of these. So, Sneaky Cat is the confetti hell. I bet it would be, changing all of those colours. Goodness me. Seal Point. I don't know what that means. Oh, is that the name of the eyes on the cat? Is that where I was when you posted that comment, Donna? Seal Point. Confetti hell, confetti, love it. Robin, it's not as bad as the Capricorn painting by Josephine Wall. Oh, I don't know what that picture is. Do you want to quickly post the Capricorn painting at all, Robin? I don't know what that looks like. Oh, hang on a minute. That is her, I am done face. Oh, okay. That is her, I'm done face. Don't try to put the spoon in my mouth anymore. I'm done. I'm not eating anymore. Go away. I get it now. Joe Wall and Chuck Pinson are confetti nightmares. I don't know what they are either. Oh my goodness, I live under a rock. Taryn, have you got a picture of that to throw back up? Not vomit, I mean throw up on the Facebook page so I can share it. Found her a bonnet, put it on her. Beautiful. One of the breeds of Siamese. Sure, one sec. Okay, beautiful. All right, you tell me when I should refresh and I'll jump back across. Look at us go. Yay, team. All right, I need to find my pen. Do I need new blue tack? Nah, we're all sweet. Oh, actually, Robin, I just got notified already. So let's refresh. Yeah, it's funny how you've got to read something and then I've got to read the interpretation of it and the tone of voice and the little bits and pieces. So let's go down to the new pic that Robin's just posted. Oh, Capricorn Wall. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, change screen sin so everyone can see. Here we are. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of colour change too, isn't it? Far out. Yeah, that's insane. I get it now. Taryn, do you have another one that you wanted to post up? The Joe Wall and Chuck Pinson? Oh, you did it? Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Faith, you couldn't do that one? Wow, that's a hectic amount of colour change. All right, let's just jump off of that for a minute. Okay, I don't see your latest post, but let's go again. Refresh, refresh, refresh. 2 refreshes is not enough, do 3. Okay, here it is. Oh yeah, right, okay, zoom in. Well, that's going to be awesome, though. This is the other one that Taryn was talking about. Yeah, wow. Beautiful, though. Like, Absolutely beautiful, but yes, lots of color change. What size is that one that you've got, Taryn? Oh, maybe I should zoom back out and see if it's written on there. Or you just did a quick scan for me. But yeah, how big's that? Is that going to capture all the details? I guess the size you bought probably will. Oh, Robin, you've got that one too. Faith's asking Taryn to post the leopard that's coming tomorrow. Oh. All right, shall I stay here for a moment? Just posted my painting wall. Okay. Oh, look at us go. All right, let's refresh over here. I love this. This is great. Oh, okay. Here's a cat. Oh, okay. Let's do Taryn's pussycat, which is not really a pussycat, I joke. And then we'll have a look at some more stuff. I'll keep refreshing. So this is what I call the pussycat, which is actually a snow leopard. Oh, that's going to be great too. So did you say sizes? Yes, you did. Okay, so your country home, whatever you called, the Joe Wall one, I don't even know the name now. I'll have to scroll back up and I'd lose my spot. 93 by 70. And the leopard, how big's the leopard, Taryn? And we'll jump over to have a look at a couple more things that Robin's posted as well. She's doing the leopard for you. God, you're spoiled. Faith, you're just so spoiled. You know, I heard once that you won a few diamond paintings in your time, did a few diamond paintings in your time, and yet someone else is doing a diamond painting for you. What's going on there? You need to pack your cricket up and do your diamond painting. What do you think about that? All right, let's refresh. 51 by 61. Yeah, okay, so that's a small one for the snow leopard. I'm going to refresh and see if I can see what else Robin's popped up. I just don't want to keep scrolling all over the screen. I want to bring it up first. All right, this is Robin's wall, and I think that's the last new picture. Oh, this is great. Maybe one day, Cindy. Yeah, maybe Faith. Yeah, I won't hold my breath. Let me assure you on that. All right, this is Robin's wall. I'm going to just zoom in and then go around the pictures. That's as far as I can zoom. Solar system. Oh, wow. I don't really want to say moth because butterfly sounds nicer, but it is a moth, I guess. I don't know. Beautiful. Look at the little intricate details there. What's in the corner here? In this one, is that a like, I thought northern night lights are green. So what's the purple in the background on the top right image? The moth, the lotus, aurora borealis. I haven't looked down far enough yet for all of those other ones. Well, that's your AB drills. All right, let's have a look at this one. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. The tiger. Someone just wrote about the tiger. Aurora Beauty. Right. Tiger. Taryn has that tiger. Right, okay. Oh, another. Is that another tiger? I can't zoom in far enough. Oh, and that's a tiger too. Right, you're loving your tigers. All right, bit of Van Gogh. I went and did this in a sip and paint day one day. Oh my goodness, that was so much fun. All right, they're beautiful. So who is Do What Makes You Sparkle? Is that like Diamond Dots, like, or is that just Do What Makes You Sparkle is Do What Makes You Sparkle? Because they're all the same. You're all got them all from the same mob. All right. Oh, they're great. Let me just zoom back out so we can see all of them. Diamond Art Club. Okay, thank you. What a great wall, Robin. Congratulations. Brandy, you got your friend into DPing. She's now on a third. Awesome. Oh, your Starry Night was your first one you ever did. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's what a great accomplishment. You would have stepped back from that and gone, yep, I'm into this. What's next? I can just hear it now. Oh, well done. All right, let's jump back over here. All right, jumping across screens. I did it. I managed it. Well done. Congratulations. And thank you for everyone that posted. That wall, again, Robin, what an accomplishment. I don't have something like that with all of my prints because most of my prints I have given away or they're sitting on my coffee table underneath a towel because my cat sits on them. So they're under a towel so that they don't get cat hair all over them. But I just keep making them and I don't actually know what for. I can't actually get my hand in properly. I set my camera up completely wrong. Anywho, we'll be right. Once I do the first couple of rows, I'll be fine. The room is completely surrounded by windows so the light comes in and all sparkle. Oh yeah, I bet it would too. Wow. Yeah, that's great. You gave up fighting with the cat. Yeah, well, like I say, I just I didn't buy a normal towel, but I went and bought just some cheap bathroom, what do you call them? God damn, seriously. Foot towels, you know, bath mats, whatever you stand on when you get out of the shower. I bought some of those and they're only fairly little, but it just meant I could have 2 or 3, and when I'm showing someone something, I just lift up one of them. And she just thinks it's so snuggly now on top of the towel, which is terrific. And now I don't have to fight with the cat hair. Alright, let's get into this again. Let's see if we can knock this out the park. Now, I don't think Bruce has sent a message yet, but we are definitely been online a lot longer today than any other day, which is absolutely fine. I just don't know how much time I'm going to have for a Google Meet if we're going to do a Google Meet. Oh my goodness, I do need more blue tack. I love being able, I don't know how I worked out the technology because I can assure you I'm not very good on technology, but I'm so glad that I worked out how to have these cameras and jump over to Facebook and do all the cool things that I think we do when we stream, because your interaction is what makes it the best. So I can't hold someone's attention for, you know, we've been going an hour and 15 minutes. So it's you guys chatting and sharing pictures and all that sort of stuff that really makes this the best thing ever. So thank you all. All right. Oh, I just hear that. Oh. That's the best sound ever. Thank you, Carla. Like I say, I can't do it without you guys, and like I know that I'm not here every week, and you guys are not here every week, but it's just so cool when we can all connect together. It's great. And you know, we don't really know each other, and yet we know each other, right? Like, it's funny how the world works. It's beautiful. And even, you know, Leon to jump on and say hello, like that was really nice. I have all the old streamed videos on a YouTube channel. I don't think anyone's ever watched them, which is absolutely fine, but they're always there to, if you wanted to watch whatever you might have missed out on, but that might not float your boat because it's not the same when it's not live and real. But they're all on the YouTube channel. Robin, normally you listen to true crime while you diamond paint. Oh, thank you. I love true crime too, don't get me wrong. I watch the shows, I listen to the podcasts, I absolutely love it. But yeah, I do like connecting with you guys. Faith, you and Taryn are very loyal supporters. Thank you very much. I don't think you guys have missed a week when I've been on, so thank you. But all of you, yeah, whilst we've got Robin now, thank you so much. We've got Donna and Carla and all of you, Brandy, and of course little Miss Evelyn that is always in our minds. I mean, it's so wonderful, so thank you. Brandy, no problem. You go. Hasta la vista, baby. Mwah, to your little daughter. We will see you next time. So that's all wonderful. So sort her out. She needs all your care. That's absolutely fine. Take care, and we'll see you next time. And thanks, Taryn. No, it's, you know, I'm spoiled to have friends like you guys, so it's wonderful. All right. With that said, though, let's get these little suckers down. Because every time I talk, I'm not really concentrating. Yeah. Do you know what, though? I must say, whilst I have my ups and downs, and I always tell you guys about the shitty bits to start with, so I get it off my chest, I laugh a lot with you guys. And laughter is the soul for the medicine for the soul, right? So you guys can bring that out in me. That, like, you never know how much that is really a value to me. So anyway, I'll shut up because you know how important you are. Faith, you've got here, there's so much in the news over here about a notorious criminal. Ooh. I know a notorious criminal in your neck of the woods. He's dead now, though, but Israel Keys. Woo! Goodness me. Anywho, Donna, I will not be able to join next week. You have a virtual card class. Beautiful. No problem. Actually, what is next week? 17/24. Oh, I don't think I can do next week. Actually, let me check my calendar. I think I have to do a little later next week. Next week, 24. Yeah, so probably a half hour to 45 minutes a later start than whatever we started today. But I can do it, just not on time. Thanks for letting me know, Donna. Have a great time with your card lesson. That will be awesome. I know you love all your crafty things. There is another day coming up that I can't do, but I don't think it's until August. So First Saturday for me, the first Saturday in August. You finally learned how to paint and talk. It's got a bit of a trick to it, I think. Especially, I think for me, like I've got to refocus coming down and refocus going up, and think and talk and read, and oh my goodness. But good on you for learning the art of it all. And Paul Bernardo, I don't know who he is, but if he's notorious, I'm sure I'm going to look him up and hear all about him. Ask Faith. Okay, because she calls you all the time. You have to learn how to talk and paint. Oh, I thought I saw a 1. I don't want a 1. I want a triangle. Look him up. Yeah, no, I will look him up. I'm listening to, I don't know, about 7 podcasts on the go at the moment. Truth and Justice with Bob Ruff, and Best Case, Worst Case with Jim and Francie, and Real Crime Profile. I mean, I just got Case File. I've got heaps of them on the go. Sometimes I just need a little bit of a different pace, so I put a different one on. And then TV shows, I've got oodles of those. Look, I mean, I got a pretty tough stomach. I'm sure I could handle it. There was like John Wayne Gacy, and there's heaps that I've watched that, for me, I go, I'm in a safe space. I'm watching it on TV. He's not going to knock on my door any minute. So as much as it's gross and terrible acts of humanity, yeah. Thank you for the warning. I'm sure it will not trigger me. But it's, yeah. You just what you're thankful for, right? That it can happen to anyone at any time. So you just have to be vigilant. But yeah, it's the sad reality that there are just assholes out in the world, basically. Let me scroll back up a little bit. The Ken and Barbie Killers. I feel like I've heard that previously, so I will look those up too. Mr. Ballin, okay, goodness. He's on YouTube and Amazon. Righto, good. Look at all these tips, you girls. Okay. All right. Thanks, Faith. All right. I will check those ones out. I can't guarantee when I'll comment on them next, but I'll add them to my list. I'll put them in the podcast list. And yeah, I'll get onto those ones. There's so many types of podcasts out there to bring awareness to all of these sorts of things. But yeah, terrible. Why would they downgrade his security if he's so bad? I don't understand it. Yeah, right. Okay. Your next post answered that. It should never have happened. Right. Criminal justice system has got a lot to answer for in the world. So I don't know if I'd mentioned on a previous stream, probably doesn't matter anyway because not everyone would have been on the previous stream, but we had a serious issue in Queensland, and one of the DNA experts that were no longer working for Queensland Forensic science has called them out on crime evidence being processed and after a case, and they have done a full royal commission into Queensland forensic science, and the whole thing has been upheavaled, and anyone that was convicted is now able to dispute it, which is just a tragedy in its own right, let alone the fact that DNA and evidence preservation and all that stuff was bad. But potentially wrongful convictions will be reviewed, terrific, but rightful convictions could be released. Horrifying. So that's what Queensland's going through at the moment, which scares the shit out of me, basically, let alone the criminal justice system everywhere else, whether it's the court cases or the jails and corrupt officers that, you know, bring in contraband and all that sort of stuff. Like, it's just, it's not a good place. You do something bad, you should be penalised for doing bad, not, well, I got a roof over my head, 3 meals, I'm going to learn something and get a degree, so when I go out on the outside, I'm better than what I was. But anyway, that's my opinion. It's like talking politics. Everyone's got their own opinion, but scary, scary. Yeah, it's just... it sounds like if they put him into general population might kill him. So, not saying that that's a bad thing, but I mean, you're going to max for max. Anyway, I can talk about it forever. Oh, I did see a one earlier at the top of the screen. That's what needs to happen, you reckon? Yeah, right. Okay. Filling always so much quicker, right? I just... bang, 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 bang. And it's really hard to try to do it and not keep your hand in the way of the camera the whole time. Like every time I pick up a tray, right, my hand gets in the way. Oh, well. I can't think about where my camera is. I have to think about where my print is. I am getting close, very, very close. I'll take a photo today or tomorrow, because of course I've got my cat sitting on top of it, all my trays on top of it, the computer's on top of it. I've got a sheet on top of it with only the bottom corner exposed. But I'll pop it up onto my wall where I normally take the photo, and I'll take a photo so you guys can see just how close I actually am to finishing. And I know Faith wants me to finish it today. I can assure you that that's probably not going to happen, but I'm getting really close, and only a few more gems for now, but yeah, getting really close to the whole thing being done. And I started it on the 1st or 4th of July last year, so it's now an annual print, one of the slowest prints I've ever done. But that's okay. Doesn't have to be a race. It's the destination. It's not necessarily the destination, it's the journey, as they say. Alright, R and D. I don't even know where the D's are. They're over here somewhere. Right. No, yeah, I have been busy. Life gets in the way. I wish I could just diamond paint forever. Doesn't pay the bills, so on a fried. Probably could if I tried to sell them, I guess. But probably not enough either. Alright, oh, 110N. And a question mark. Alright. There we go. This one is a little out of whack. Not anymore. Well, there we are, ladies. Thank you. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for inspiring. We are getting there. We're getting there in life. We're getting there in diamond painting. We're getting through each day as it comes. Now, would you like to do a Google chat, or we all chat it out for today? Let me just see if my husband's written to me. He has. What's the time now? 12:30. He's 15 minutes away. So I can have a quick Google chat if you like, or we'll give it a miss and we'll try another time. Thank you, Robin. Faith wants to do a Google chat. Robin, you're welcome to join us for a Google chat if you like. We just do, so everyone's a video stream. As opposed to you guys busily typing, me reading and talking, we all get to talk face to face. So that's entirely up to you, Robin, if you'd like to. Taryn, Carla, would you guys like to do a Google? Donna, you're going to skip, no worries. Carla, you can't, no problem. I'll wait for Taryn to answer. Thanks very much, Faith. I'm sure she will, but no worries. No problem. No worries at all, Robin. Yes, you want to. All right. Well, ladies, thank you so much. Taryn and Faith, I will send you an invite shortly. Next week, like I said, I definitely can do a message next week. And do a message, idiot. Stupid me. Do a stream. I can do a stream next week. It just might be a bit of a later start. But we can absolutely do it. So thank you all again. Everyone take care. Love our time together. Thanks so much. And we'll see you next time. All the best.